I just said buy, and now it's not letting me go in there again, but... What do the actions mean? Shit. I think I just spent 5,000 ducats to do nothing. Why is that even a thing? You guys, I think what just happened is I clicked the buy button when it was on 0 out of 5, so it took my money, but didn't do anything. I think what you're supposed to do is do this, then click buy. But why the hell would it let you even click this when you have 0 out of 5? Like, what? God, that's dumb. That's absolutely idiotic. Let's try that again. What happened? Why are there only... Oh, right. End of the turn. War hasn't happened yet. Or the war hasn't concluded yet. What? What happened? This is turn 20. Why is it autosaving? What the hell? What turn were we just on? Oh my god. Okay, I think I know what happened. Here's what happened. I loaded the autosave. So because I loaded the autosave wasn't autosaving. Let's test my theory. New game. I'm in a new game, not the autosave. If I just say ASDF, next turn, next turn, next turn, check autosaves. Autosave on turn 0. Settings, autosave frequency maybe? Maybe it is an autosave. I assumed, incorrectly apparently, that autosave was every single turn. Till turn 0. Alright. Autosave is just once every 10 turns. Awesome. No slider for autosave frequency. No indicator anywhere that autosave is only once every 10 turns. Okay, fine. So I don't even remember where we were at on turn 21. But we're figuring it out. The interface, the game's interface needs some serious work, in my opinion. Property in Tuscany or Tuscany Parma. We know that Tuscany is probably going to be declaring a war soon, so we should probably not invest in Tuscany Parma. Let's exchange our civilian goods. Let's buy that investment property of fur. Check on loans. We have 2 loans that are still out there. Right, okay, cool. All right, we're good. Some more iron in Tuscany. Sounds good. Stop doing that. We're 8 turns away from being able to do the actual thing. Luxury. Fur manufacturing works. We make a fair bit of fur. This plus 258 per turn. That's the amount of fur we produce. You know, it'd be great is if it actually multiplied together the estimated, like, income. Is there somewhere that I'm just missing that shows your estimated income from... It shows your costs, but it does not show your projected, like, revenue per turn. We're at 51,000. Next turn they might default on loans. No one did. Really crappy logger's hut, or in Tuscany Parma, we can get a guild of scribes. Like super crappy, like so small. Logger's hut, Tuscany. We already have a logger's hut in Tuscany. It's also equally crappy. Could I even get enough money? Yeah, if we sell all of our resources, we're fine. I'm not feeling particularly evil yet, I gotta say that. I mean, I feel relatively mundane, you know? I'm just not super evil yet. I want to be an evil... Wow, that is such a crappy investment. The war in the Parma region, where you own property, has began. Obviously, we joined the war on the Tuscany side again. This time the Papal States got involved, evidently. You may have all my weapons. And now you win. And do we want to just do this? Let's see what happens if we just do one big investment. Massive Tuscany Parma books investment. Alright. We should wait till, like, the final turn to do that, but I just wanted to see what it would do. That's a great profit per turn. Okay. One more turn on that. Interesting. Why weren't we offered an extra loan? Even though we had space for it? Look at this investment. Jeez. Beer's getting kind of high. Maybe we should start looking for another magnate order. To steal a bunch of skin. Because Parma is at war. We were being offered multiple loans before we had extra stuff, though, weren't we? Or do you think it's based on the number of regions? That could be it. We need more regions, guy. You need to win your war. Super high chance of defaulting in Tuscany. It's fine. We're fine with this. Zero, zero, zero. Cool. So by investing one big thing, we get one building, but I think it was better to spread it out like I had. I think. I don't know. No new offers. Espionage can't do anything. Is Aside from like selling my stuff and then doing whatever. I don't think we need to really do anything this turn. Okay, war's over. And we're back. What caused me to try to load the autosave again? Right, we were doing development. Because I had noticed on this screen here. Why do we have 6 action points now instead of 5? We're not getting offered stuff because there's not enough development, basically. And then I accidentally spent a bunch of money for no reason. Maybe save first? Sure. Alright, espionage. 2 turns till we can start our own war. We're going to attack Venice. We want to have... It's a very expensive Ligurian property. We did end up with too many objects for industry the way I did it, though. That was one drawback to that. Here, let's get some liquidity. Let's sell all of our civilian goods. Let's go to here. Let's check investments again. It's very expensive. We need to have some cash on hand to force the... I'll probably just end up clicking the issue all loans button most of the time, actually. Cash on hand to declare the war, plus cash on hand to make sure we win the war. And we want to go into property investment now. We could also try this revolution thing. But I don't really understand that one yet, so... Can I spread them between places? No, you can only develop one thing at a time, evidently. Okay. Nope, you can do more at a time, but you have to queue them up as one batch. Got it. Interesting. Don't have enough money. We could sell our weapons just on the general market, but I think we might need them for... it's fine. I want to get more of this investment going right now, so we'll go back to espionage, back to here. Infrastructure parameter. What the hell? Oh, infrastructure is real estate. Real estate sucks. Let's just do agriculture in Parma. Make Parma awesome. Or something. This seems reasonable, yeah? Tuscany, Parma. We can try to get that to default. We're offered some grain in Parma, or in Liguria we can get a ton of wood. We'll take the grain probably in Parma. Parma would be farms, and we only have 1 out of 5 farms. So that's going to be fine. Sell the civilian goods. Invest in the grain. And I think we have one final turn then until we're allowed to declare war. To lend to other banks is very profitable. In addition to profit, there's always a chance that the payment will coincide with the crisis and our competitor will be declared bankrupt. And what could be better than reducing the number of competitors? Yeah, I mean, we're kinda catching up, but they're getting pretty big too. They're 300,000 versus our 91,000. We started with what, like 30, 40,000? Viet Cong, thank you for your sub, sir. Hey, someone defaulted on a loan. Iron ore mine in Tuscany. Iron ore is a industry good. We're at 3 out of 5. Yeah, I want iron ore. Big, huge cottage in Liguria. No thanks. Loans? No loans. What is your statistics now? Are you close to the top? No, I think we're basically always at the bottom. We're definitely big enough that we're not going to be outside the big game anytime soon, but... So, to attack Venice... here, let's just inspect it a little bit more, make sure we understand what's happening. So Parma, Tuscany has grown, they have 71 army. Venice has 224, so it's not going to be an easy war compared to the other stuff, but I think we can still win. So let's try it and just see what happens. You really want to attack the region Lombardy, which belongs to Venice, price is 10,600. We have to say no, I think, because we probably don't have enough money right now. So we got to sell our resources on the exchange, sell all. That gives us enough to start the war. It's kind of clunky how you have to go back to capital, back to espionage, over to here, just to declare the war. You can't do it from the map screen. The war began in the Parma region, where you have property, region Parma, Tuscany, in which we own the property on 41,742 ducats, is preparing for battle. Can't see the damn date. It's 5 turns. Tuscany's on this side. Mantua's helping. We actually apparently automatically win. Cool. Should we consider selling all of our like production in Parma in order to free that money up and invest elsewhere while that state, that territory is tied up in the war? Tuscany, Parma, Tuscany, Parma. Like, I could... Oh, no, you can't sell while you're at war. I should have pre-sold it if I was going to do that. Just sell all of it, and then buy stuff in another region, so that for 5 turns we're not missing out on all the production, right? That makes sense. To me. At least. We could have instead bought, like, a cottage or something, or... who knows what. Alright, we'll sell our weapons, because we want money. Check for new investments. In Tuscany, Liguria, we can buy a Stonecutter's Camp for 5,100. I could maybe swing that if I sell my civilian goods. 5764. Yep, we could just barely swing that. However, if I do that, I can't offer loans, but there are no loans to offer, so yeah. Stone. Sounds good. One turn for 3.2% profit? Sure. Let's give him as much money as we can. Let's give him... I want to keep the loan side... I want to have like 3,000 ducats so that I can give... a full-size loan. Whatever we're offered. How many more turns till the development is done? Good question. It is done. It did not raise... Interesting. This one's at 12 out of 19 now. So this one can be developed, but Tuscany... I guess is 20 just like the absolute cap or something? Or why did... I pushed Parma to 12. And now the cap is 19. And now we have 7 action points available for some reason instead of 6. That's interesting. Yeah, so Tuscany was at 19 out of 20. We upgraded that one by 1 and this one by 5, from 7 up to 12. And now it's gone up even higher here, so... probably don't need to invest just yet. Let's do more regular investment if we can. We can't. It's fine. I don't think we've sold our... Have we processed this turn yet? Sold our weapons? No. So probably the best thing to spend money on is going to be to wait until turn, like one turn before the war is over, and then invest a bunch of gold into the war so that we gain property in the newly conquered territory. Seems fairly reasonable to me. Somebody defaulted on a loan? What was that list that I just saw? How did I get to that? There was a different list. Instead of that one, I had something else. Invest in region. Available investments, negative 4,000. So we're over the limit in this region. Which is probably costing us somehow. So in Tuscany, let's go look to see what's going on there. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. I remember now. It doesn't stop us from doing stuff. It just means we don't get offered new investments in that region. Right? I think that's what happens. So if we do that... Oh, we can't do it again for 19 moves. Wonder why. But now in Tuscany, we could invest as well. Interesting. Alright, let's go to this. Let's go to debts. Land allotments. Tuscany, Parma, we can get a... just a land allotment, whatever the hell that means. I want the money right now. And we've built up a fair bit of fear, so let's spend that fear on the magnate order. It's very expensive, but I want this infusion of cash. So we're going to do that, and we're going to go to the exchange, and we're going to sell all of that silver for money. Oh, it's only worth 17, 18 grand. Oh well. Sell everything, it's fine. And then we're going to take that money, go to the map, and we're going to go here, and we're going to say... Unfortunately, there's no more property in the region that the country can pay with for your help. That's because Parma is the source of the war, and the max investment is met. And I just upgraded the max investments in Tuscany. So when I go to this screen here, I can't do it again for a while. Alright, well I guess we're going to spend our money then on the furs. That seems fine. Sure, fine. Tuscany won the battle and was able to capture Lombardy, Venice. So their war ended after just one region. So I can only declare for one state at a time, apparently. I can't just, like, conquest more Venice. Even though with the Portuguese War, he did go nuts. Portugal's killing Castile like crazy. Interesting, but also kind of bad. So... That does mean we have enough that we could do a quick upgrade and go to tier 3 though. And now we need to hire more managers. So let's say find 4 new guys. We got an S14, I-10, Guard 9, Let's hire the S14. Let's hire the I-10. Let's hire the... I think the I-9 beats one of the initial guys as well. Let's go to investment. Fire that guy. We want you and you here. Oh, I can't put both there. I gotta upgrade it first. Alright, under investment, we've got a 9, a 3, an 8, a 14. We want that 14 here. 10, 10, 14 seems decent. Credits, we've got 9 and 5. You're bad. You could get fired now. There was a pretty good credit guy. 12 and 15 are awesome. So 9, 12, 15 is decent. You are an S10, 14. S5, there's another S14. And for the guards, we've got a guard at 5, which is pretty bad, I think, actually. Guard 9, guard 5, guard 3, guard 2, guard 5. We'll take the guard 9. And then we'll fire all these other guys. Because they're old and bad. That one's green for some reason. I guess just because it can be upgraded. Okay. So now what do we do? I mean, more of the same, right? We're just trying to like creep our way up. We're 123,924 now. No more investments to be done next turn. Credits. Sure. Credits per turn. So we can rent out slightly larger loans. We don't have a huge amount of money. Tuscany Parma, Tuscany Ligura. Probably the profit per turn's more important. It's 4 turns of loans though. It'd be great if on this screen you could see how you're doing on your industry numbers, right? We only have room for one more industry object. But when I go to investment, there's no indicator at anywhere that, you know. So farm, logger's hut, house, stonecutter's camp. These are industries. And there's also no indicator that you already have this in an existing place. None that I can tell, at least. That puts us at 5 out of 5 for industry. Do revolution? Okay. Alright, so probably Western Europe, right? That's where we are. Send agents, sure. Wait. That button actually lets you go negative. Awesome. Hopefully that screen also didn't just go away. Good, thank you. Crap. So I gotta sell all of it now, just to try to cover that, and I still need to